In this video, we're going to add these two fractions together and use our fundamental identities to simplify it. So the first thing when I have fractions is I need a common denominator. So it looks like I'm going to use both terms as my common denominator. And then I'm going to multiply by what's missing. So I notice I have 1 plus cosine x, so I'm going to multiply by sine x. And sine x times sine x would be sine squared x. In this second one, I notice that I have the sine. I am missing the 1 plus cosine, so I'm going to multiply by 1 plus cosine x, which means I need to FOIL. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times cosine x would be 1 cosine x. And then I notice I have that same thing again, which gives me 2 cosine x. And then cosine x plus times cosine x would be cosine squared x. I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging in my numerator, so I see that I have sine squared x plus cosine squared x plus 1 plus 2 cosine x over 1 plus cosine x times sine x. Now, I know that from my... Ooh, that did not come out good. Let's try something darker blue, maybe. This right here, I know that sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. So I'm going to, for that, what I just highlighted in yellow, substitute in a 1. 1 plus cosine x times sine x. So 1 plus 1 would be 2 plus 2 cosine x over 1 plus cosine x times sine x. And then when I look at this, I go, it'd be really great if I could cancel something in the denominator. And I notice I have a greatest common factor in the numerator, so I'm going to pull out a 2, which gives me 1 plus cosine x over 1 plus cosine x times sine x. And what do you know? My 1 plus cosine x cancels, and we get 2 over sine x. And we know that sine, or I could write it as 2 times 1 over sine x. And we know 1 over sine x is cosecant. So I could rewrite this as 2 cosecant x.